Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt and this is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching episode 3 of Fargo. What'd you think of the last episode?
Jam-packed, almost as much as the first episode. There's a lot going on, all pretty much kind of centered around Rye for a lot of it.
I would say a lot of it, or at least that family. I mean, that's why Kansas is coming up.
Yeah.
That's why the murder at the Waffle Hut happened. That's why the whole thing with Ed and Peggy killing someone. So yeah, it really does center around Rye.
Yeah, and then the Gearhart family.
Right.
So I'm excited to see where this show goes. It never really stops. Like, there's just so much going on. After the first season, nothing's going to surprise me if people just start dying.
Yeah, getting killed or terrible situations. It definitely feels like the intensity is ramping up from the first episode to the second one. Parties are starting to mix or get involved or at least be in each other's spaces. And I'm sure that's only going to continue into a more violent path. So I'm looking forward to it. So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you'd like to interact with us on our Twitch, Instagram, or Twitter, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the episode. Oh man, he's out here tracking.
Rabbit?
Yeah. I don't know if this is going to be happy or violent.
No, this music is making me feel like
Violence? Okay, yep. So they bury their own in their property.
We know which side of the bread gets buttered. We know how to butter bread.
You don't have to yell, he's not deaf.
But until he's better, you talk to me.
That's right. She's in charge.
Is she?
You think we just out of the blue pick up our guns and it's high noon? We're talking about the Kansas City Mafia. They're like all the sharks in the sea. We're small time.
Small fish.
We hit him and hit him hard. Otherwise, wither and die. Right, Pop?
Right, Pop?
Where does it end?
Enough. All of you.
A lot of fighting in between themselves still.
Yeah.
If these Kansas City mooks come at you shooting, we'll cut the goddamn nose off their face.
He likes that.
I don't think that's what she wanted to hear.
Couldn't get the shampoo out of my hair. It was soft water. I thought it was a shampoo. I could be that too. I always carry my own. Agree. Agree to what?
Is that the name of the shampoo?
It's the brand. Show my hair.
Wow.
Research thinks that they'll stall, then pass.
Research is kind of right.
The market says kill him, we kill him. The market says offer more money, we offer more money.
So structured.
This Rye, get this, he gunned down a judge. On the run now, we're thinking. Find him, you, not them. Maybe turn things our way without buying a bunch of extra bullets.
Rye is still such an important piece.
Yeah. And interesting that they don't want to jump either to violence.
No.
It's the same kind of where the mom is at.
They both don't want to make the first move.
Yeah, I went to see about our judge's caseload. Connection to our shooter. Over.
Well, I'm calling because
Oh,
right index belonged to one Rye Gerhardt, the youngest male heir to that Gerhardt syndicate out of Fargo.
all right.
Wanna tell Betsy not to wait up for me? Over.
Okay, then.
Sounds good.
What happened back there?
Lou Solverson, Minnesota State Police.
Ben Schmitt,
Schmitt.
taking their time.
Oh shit, no. That's the guy who grows up to be Schmitt, who's I assume the captain or whatever,
Oh,
right?
Maybe.
3 dead, including the judge, fry cook, and a waitress also. Rye Gerhardt.
Ooh.
That bad, huh?
Yeah, that scared him.
Distribution, right? Gerhardt's?
Yeah. Ended up building a trucking empire. 1951, he gets 19 bullets in the head.
Damn.
His son, Otto, he takes over, which is like, the good news is, World War I is over. Say hello to Adolf Hitler.
Jeez.
Yeah, the run. Basically wind and swagger, except I guess he's more than that now.
Trucking. I wonder if that's related to Sam Hess.
Yeah, maybe.
Mike Milligan, or the Kitchen Brothers, out of Kansas City.
I'm glad he got the names.
You in the service?
2 tours, swift boat, as a lieutenant.
Infantry for me. Foobar.
Yeah, we had that too.
So when you put a dead judge, the Gerhardt family, and some hitters from Kansas City in a bag together,
Foobar?
it might be best just to confess to the crime myself.
He knows how fucked the situation already is and hasn't even really started yet.
Yeah.
Also, I never remember Foobar. It's fucked up beyond all repair. Fucked up beyond all...
Something like that.
Something like that.
Sometimes a girl just wants to bust a nut, you know? Over on 13th somewhere. Not like I memorized the address.
Show me.
Dang, is that the heart? Or... I don't know. That was brutal. Yeah, so are they gonna see this wanted ad and finally put it together?
I thought about it, and I think I should. You know, I want to be the best me I can be, you know.
What did Ed say when you asked him? You didn't, did you?
Ooh, bad girl.
The one killed those poor people?
We think so.
That shoe you found in the tree. What if that's got something to do with the murders?
Oh, it does.
What if he walked out onto the road and got himself hit by a car?
Oh my god.
I mean, you found glass in the road.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And skid marks.
What a detective genius.
What if the killer goes after poor Denise and then inadvertently gets himself struck by a passing motorist?
I'm sorry, but that just don't make sense.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with Peggy.
Oh, Peggy.
Drive home with a Gerhardt in your windshield and, start supper.
That is exactly what she did.
Maybe rather than looking for a man, you should be looking for a car.
Holy crap. The fact that that conversation happened right next to Peggy.
And she is panicking. I wonder if the salon owner noticed.
Ooh, I don't know.
Like I said, there's a theory. So we gotta deal with the car. Now, today.
I feel like at this point, now that you know that he's wanted for the crime, you can somewhat reasonably come clean to the cops.
They literally grinded up his body.
Yeah, don't tell him that. Just say we killed him, we hit him, and then we thought he was dead, and he got up and he left. So we panicked and cleaned up the blood. Oh, typewriter guy. Oh, man. This guy's gonna fold so quick.
Yeah.
Carriage typewriters, grand reopening coming soon.
But the new models, they'll be in any day. Beauties.
Paid for him.
What's got you here at court today?
Back taxes.
Postponed because the judge is dead.
Is that why you went by Judge Munt's office?
To get the typewriters, the spaceships, really.
Spaceships, you say?
What do you think?
He's a squirrely fella.
Can't go digging down on every sad sack.
Yeah, exactly.
Sir.
You all okay?
Shut up. I feel like he just is afraid to get involved.
You have a nice date.
Okay, then. Thanks much.
This guy's our new Bill.
Schmitt is Bill?
Gerhardt's? No avoiding it, I suppose.
I feel like Bill just didn't know a lot or want to even see. I feel like Schmitt notices. He just doesn't want to get involved.
Yeah.
Come on. Open the...
Oh, but is this the place that one daughter sent? Oh.
I'm looking for Rye.
You look like you could use a drink. Get so lonely here by myself.
Yeah, I was like, is this guy behind the door?
You came by to not pay my uncle. And you a patriot to boot.
Greatest country on earth, yeah?
It's music.
What do you say, Red Man? Should we have some fun?
You betcha.
Uh-oh.
You're in trouble, Skip.
3 hours thinking.
Oh, they're gonna literally just drive? But the shop owner already saw the damage.
Yeah.
Insurance don't want to pay for accidents when you're drunk, so he came up with this plan. Fake a new accident to cover the
damage he did drinking.
Nice.
Oh, it's creative.
We cover the damage, file a report. I mean, that should do it. I mean, the guy's all grown up, and yeah. Once the car's fixed, we're free.
And where is that meat?
You're so invested in the meat.
You should probably get out. You got the one shiner already.
Good luck. Don't do it too aggressive.
Your seatbelt on? Yeah. Oh!
Uh-oh.
Wrong end.
I mean, what are the odds?
Yeah, I got it right the second time, though.
Yeah.
How do you hit the tree twice?
I think I got the whiplash.
Well, I think he backed up and then did it again.
I know, but how are they gonna...
Oh. So backed into the garage door.
Damn, so they're gonna say, oh, well, we hit a tree, and then on the way home, we backed into the garage door.
No, they backed into the garage door first.
And then hit the tree. Well, that was a little sloppy.
She thinks maybe we can sell Kansas City a piece of the business. Not all.
Okay, compromise.
That you're good and educated so you can make something of yourself.
I'm something already though, aren't I? A Gerhardt.
We're not negotiating.
Uncle Dad says I...
Dad's got nothing to do with it. You're my son.
I definitely did not get the vibe that this guy would be the more reasonable brother. Yeah.
Oh.
I always find it interesting when like police are aware of crime families and they're just like, oh yeah, the Gerhardts distribution, but they can't get them on it just quite yet.
I wonder if this is going to raise any flags for the family, though.
I'm sure, because I'm wondering, like, do they even know yet that Rye is wanted for this murder?
I'm assuming not.
You're not getting inside with that in your hip.
Am I the only one here who's clear on the concept of law enforcement?
Oh, I heard about Otto. We're beset on all sides. Is your mother?
Dang, real familiar.
Man, we found the murder weapon at the scene. Prince came back this morning.
We're gonna have to talk to Rye.
They don't even know where he is.
I'm gonna be forced to shoot some people, and I don't want to do that. Now, your son's wanted in connection with 3 murders, and I'm guessing that's not the first time you heard somebody say that. You need to handle it now, or it'll get handled for you.
Damn, Lou.
Who's this?
Uh-oh.
Oh, great.
And this guy's always ready for a fight.
We found Rye's prints on the gun.
You're gonna find my boot on your neck. You keep talking like that.
I think you're dancing with the wrong girl.
Oh, damn, Lou.
Forgive me if I should be terrified, but in Minnesota, when a police officer says talk, you talk.
Oh.
Let's dance.
Ben, you need to teach your friend some manners.
Really?
He's not my friend.
Pretty sure he's looking for your brother, too.
Oh, they do not know that.
Give him his gun back. Get him out of here.
Time to go.
That was amazing.
Lou is such a badass.
Yeah, still with his hand on his gun as he's walking. He didn't flinch for a second.
No.
We could get a warrant.
From what judge?
Hey, pull over, huh?
Oh, there it is.
The typewriter guy?
Yeah, like I said, he was squirrely.
Follow your gut, Lou.
Thanks for showing me around tonight.
Yeah.
You're a disappointment, Schmitt.
Uh-oh.
No lock? Yeah, were they already here? Someone's here.
Multiple people?
Oh, it's gonna be Mike. And you went for your gun like that?
Gotta ask you your business here.
Maybe I'm the owner.
No, met the owner this morning.
Maybe tell us where he is. Make a few bucks.
You wouldn't by any chance be Mike Milligan and the Kitchen Brothers, would you?
Huh.
You make us sound like a prog rock band. Introducing Mike Milligan and the Kitchen Brothers.
Fine, you.
You do know you're in North Dakota, right?
Must have got lost on the way to the lake.
Where'd you say you saw old Skip?
At your mother's house.
Oh.
I think going in the back door.
Damn.
I like you. Met another fellow from Minnesota yesterday. I liked him too.
We're very friendly people.
No, pretty unfriendly, actually. How you're so polite about it. We've seen everything there is to see. I am not a crook.
No way. Come on, man. Man, this has just been Lou's episode.
That was crazy. Well, Skip wasn't there, and it sounds like they didn't know where he was.
No, because Skip is with the daughter.
Oh, right. I was thinking they were like cutting Skip up in the back.
Circular patterns. Unnatural. Right. Hovering in the sky.
Was he talking about UFOs?
Such a night was 2 nights past.
Damn, okay.
Some say they take you to their ship and probe you in places you don't want to mention.
So that really happened?
Strange happenings occur. They are near.
Strange happenings, huh? I wondered what was causing that.
I thought that was just Rye who saw the UFO.
Yeah. Or that it was not real.
Hiya, hon. Dad's here.
Oh.
Saw your Mike and Kitchen Brothers.
Go see the Gerhardts then?
It's been real high noon my day. Gerhardts and ran into those Kansas City fellas you pulled over.
What do you have, the Bathroom Brothers?
Yeah.
Bathroom.
Playing cribbage or hold your horses there?
Yeah. You know who's cheating.
Get back in the goddamn truck.
I got him.
Oh.
You want to hit me again? Is that getting you hard?
Isn't this his daughter? Ooh, was that her leg?
Think so.
Wanted a boy. What did God give me? For goddamn girls.
Man, he hates women.
And all I want to hear out of your mouth right now is where he is. Who?
Come on, man.
Why would I go by Rye's place yelling his name if I knew where he was? In the hole.
That looks like a grave.
I know.
He's useless to them.
Talk to Milligan, they got him!
Talk to who?
Milligan.
I can call. Make a deal. I got capital. You don't know anything.
Damn.
That just like hot asphalt or something?
I think so.
I'm gonna bring my brother back tonight. Kansas City gets in your way. If the cops get in your way, kill him dead.
What a way to die.
For typewriters. Oh, it's Ty. I was like, what is that? All right. That was episode 3 of Fargo. What'd you think?
Great episode.
I think it's hard to say if not that much happened compared to the first 2, but this one might be my favorite episode so far.
Yeah, I think so too. It flew by.
Oh, yeah.
The episode like flew by. I was like, oh, that's the end of it?
Yeah, it felt like 10 minutes.
Yeah. It's weird because it's like a lot happened, but not a lot happened.
Yeah.
And it was like a lot of like movement in the characters without a lot of movement to the plot line.
Yeah, I honestly can't justify why I would say that it feels like not that much happened, because I could probably list like 20 things that did.
Yeah.
But it just gave me that feeling. And I think maybe because we spent so much of the episode with Lou.
I was gonna say that too. And I mean, Lou is solid.
Yeah. I mean, that was so amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, those 2 big moments. I mean, everything else in between, obviously, with his investigation, which is how he interacts with people, how he just goes through everything. But the showdown, the high noon showdown with the Gerhardts and with the Mike and the Kitchen Brothers,
yeah,
was so intense and badass.
Yeah, because I think that Mike is great. He's a great villain.
Yes.
So to see him come face to face with Lou already was so good. Like, I don't think that I could have asked for a better like confrontation-ish.
And it wasn't like it was subtle, like with Hank. I mean, I say subtle, it's not subtle, but like there was no weapons involved.
Yeah.
Whereas like this, they were just blatantly aiming their shotguns at a cop.
Right. And went for the guns. There was 2 of them that had it, and so he just pointed his gun right at Mike.
Which that's why I love Lou so much. He's
Yeah.
like, all right, you're gonna point your guns at me. Clearly, these are your henchmen.
Yeah.
You take a shot. My gun is gonna fire a bullet right through your brains.
Yeah, like you are the important one here. Who cares about the bathroom brothers?
Right. Yeah, he's like, yeah, the bathroom. He's like, I might not make it out of here, but you are also not making it out of here. Right to Mike.
Yeah, so that was awesome. Obviously, kind of the conversation as well with the Gearharts was also fantastic. Schmitt was terrified.
Yeah, I mean, Schmitt is aware of this family and obviously has a relationship. For all we know, he's probably gotten paid by them at some point to a certain level. But he very clearly, I mean, he literally said to himself, he would rather just commit to the crime himself and spend the rest of his life in jail than trying to convict and go after the Gearharts.
Right. The Gearharts' reputation is terrible here. Obviously, it seems like Lou has heard of them.
Yeah.
And he talked about, trucking distribution, but not to the extent of kind of the fear that people and even the sheriffs have in Fargo.
Right. And also, I think the oldest brother's name is Dodd, I think.
Dodd.
He had a very, quick comment of like, why would we kill a judge? We own all the judges. And even Ben Schmitt was even like, how are we going to get a warrant? They literally pay for almost everyone here. Like, they're almost seemingly untouchable. So It's interesting to have Lou come in, who still has, I think, jurisdiction there, but he's not putting up with any of their bullshit.
Well, Lou doesn't have any jurisdiction because they're in a different state.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But he's working with the local.
Right.
But for him to straight to like Dodd, who we've seen is just very aggressive, kind of a psychopath, and for him to just be like, you're dancing with the wrong lady or whatever he said, and he did not blink. I don't even think he blinked. He had his hand on his gun the whole time. He was very direct to the mom, who I don't even remember her name.
Yeah.
But he was just like, look, if your boys pull their weapons, I'm going to start killing people here. I don't want that to happen, but if it goes down, I'm killing people.
Yeah, no, I mean, he was not afraid of anyone. Mike, Dodd, the Gearhart family in general. So it was really cool to see, and just to make that connection to the first season of just Lou, like the persona of Lou.
Yeah.
So that was awesome. Obviously, getting to see in the first couple of episodes him be like a family man, and how close he is with his wife, and working with her a little bit off the books to discuss like all the crime scene at the Waffle Hut and everything like that. But this was kind of more like the badass, like Lou on duty.
Right. Yeah, it was so badass because it wasn't just like the physical, like ready to throw down and fight or shoot. Also the quick wit commentary. When Mike was like, have you seen Ryer, or have you seen, what's his name? Spike? What's the typewriter guy?
Oh, Skip.
Have you seen Skip? And he was just like, I think I saw him at your mom's house coming through the back door. It was like, damn, like you have guns pointed at you and you're throwing these insults.
But I feel like Mike described it perfectly.
Oh, yeah.
When he's like, you guys are so nice.
You guys are incredibly rude, just nice about it.
Yeah, but in a nice way.
Yeah. So I feel like that's why maybe the episode felt so quick and felt like not so much happened, because the first two were getting bits with everyone, whereas this one, it felt like the majority of the episode we were just with Lou, which was so great.
Yeah.
But also a lot more happened, like big stuff. The conversation with is it Betty or Betsy?
Betsy is his wife.
Betsy and her dad Hank at the salon.
Yeah.
Like spot on. Like Betsy has it perfect. And the fact that she detailed it right next to Peggy.
Yes. And the fact that Peggy is panicking now. And I completely forgot that the shop owner had seen the car.
Right.
So I'm wondering if she's seeing the car and seeing Peggy panicking. Like, are you going to put that together?
Right.
Yeah. Because she was very quick to shut down. Like, there's no way that could happen. And then freaking Hank being like, oh, you're probably right.
Yeah. So I don't know, but the seed is there.
Yeah.
It is there. So yeah, I feel like maybe that might happen where the shop owner sees the car and they're like, what do you mean you hit a tree? Like, I already saw the damage of this a week ago or whatever. So that could make some mess, but also she likes Peggy and she likes that Peggy is naughty.
Yeah.
So if she finds out some naughty stuff, she just might be more turned on about that situation and probably be excited to be like involved.
Yeah, she like knows a secret.
Yeah, like, ooh, I can help out cover this murder.
Right.
So that's an interesting angle there. And now pretty much everyone is fully aware that Rye is wanted for this murder. Now we have Skip missing, and I think the Gearharts are on whatever, DEFCON 5 or whatever the saying is, knowing that Mike is after Rye.
Yes, yeah, that was huge that Lou kind of dropped that bomb.
Yeah.
And then Skip kind of reinforced it, mentioning it that they came by.
Yeah, and it's interesting that we've seen both families, the Kansas City Mafia and the Gearharts, not want to take the first shot. But now if the Gearharts are like, they did, or they're trying to take the first shot because they're trying to track down Rye. So they're already going behind our backs in this negotiation. So now the war might be on.
Right. Or if they can't find Rye, are they going to be like, what did you guys do to Rye? Like,
Right.
Are they going to get blamed for Rye's murder or disappearance?
They very well could be. It could
Yeah.
just be a mix-up, and they think that Kansas City Mafia took out Rye.
Right.
So now the war starts.
Right.
And Lou is right in the middle of it.
Yeah. So in the episode 2, I said that Schmitt's the new Bill.
Yeah.
I guess I just meant more like getting in the way of the investigation.
He's like a speed bump.
A speed bump, exactly. Because obviously Bill was too trusting of Lester, which is what happened here. Schmitt knows what's going on. He's very much aware.
Yeah.
He just doesn't want to get involved.
Yeah.
So different, but similar.
And I wonder if there's going to be any situation where it forces to get involved. Like a line in the sand will be drawn. Which side does he pick? Or is he always just going to be like, I got to go home. And then he just leaves before every single time there's a massacre.
Yeah.
But this has been ramping up so perfectly. I feel like episode 1, we touched on a little bit that it felt weird getting over the cast of the first season of Fargo and like starting fresh with different people, different stories. And we still having a connection. We were still tying too much to the first season.
Yeah.
Whereas now I finally feel like I am fully invested in everything. The story is magnificent. The characters are amazing. The tension is at an all-time high. And I'm just so excited for the rest of the season.
I agree. And I think I had seen a comment or two saying, you know, a lot of people, I mean, everyone that watched this when it was airing, you know, had to wait. So it was a little easier to separate the seasons.
Right.
Whereas us, like going right into the next season, it was more difficult and with the overlap of some characters. But now into episode 3 and how everything's shaking up, I am fully like, this is a separate season. I'm able to separate it and I'm loving this season.
Yeah, and I'm just like ultra excited to see what the hell happens next, because the only real positive thing is that Lou lives. Like, I know Lou is alive. So with that, I mean, I know he gets injured, obviously.
Yeah.
How does that injury happen? But also, I want more badass Lou moments, and I'm so excited for hopefully this Sioux Falls massacre where Lou is maybe the one massacring a bunch of criminals.
No.
So I want Lou to just go off on people. So that's what I'm excited for.
I don't think that's what happens at Sioux Falls Massacre, but yeah, no, I'm so excited. I'm loving Lou. I'm excited to see more of what he does. But yeah, this is obviously gonna come to a head. I wonder at what episode we're gonna see Sioux Falls Massacre happen.
Yeah.
But this season, the series in general, but this season has been fantastic so far.
And one quick thing I want to touch on, when this season started, I definitely thought Rye is like the idiot kind of younger brother.
Oh, yeah.
And the older brother would kind of be the more like in charge one.
Yeah.
And Bear would be like the, oh my God, what the hell did Bear just do? Like killed a bunch of people type of thing. But as we've seen so far, I feel like Bear, his decision making and how he speaks, it's like shockingly calm, and
he's the reasonable one.
He's the reasonable one where I'm like, damn, dude, like he's always just so menacing and eating, and I get such scary vibes from him. But then he's just like, no, you need to go to school because I don't want you to get hurt. And then you see like Dodd or whatever just hitting his own daughter.
Yeah. And
it's just like, holy shit, I did not get this from just the way that they looked. But that was just a little quick thing that I wanted to touch on.
Yeah, no, from the first interaction between the three brothers, that was also what I was gathering.
Yeah, the first impression was not good, but now it's just like, dang, Bear should maybe be in charge.
Yeah.
And I wonder if as the season goes on, I'll probably be like, Bear should not be in charge.
We'll see. I think these Gearharts are going to be maybe a little...
Psycho.
Yeah, crazy, but I think they're going to get in a little over their heads.
Oh, yeah.
With this mafia. So, very interested to see how this plays out.
Yeah, looking forward to it. So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you'd like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, peace, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.